Video analytics is an industry that monitors video for you. Unfortunately, to this time, to this date, all the technology has been based on something called rules-based technology, meaning that a person has to actually create a rule to tell you if something is right or wrong. For instance, drawing a tripwire in front of a door that you want to have an alarm go off every time someone goes through that door. AISight doesn't use tripwires. However, the customer, of course, does want to know when someone goes through that door. For us to detect that type of activity, we look at the entire behavior surrounding the activity they want to catch. The movement of the door, the speed in which the door opens, the lighting behind the door, the mass of objects that normally go through the door, even down to the color of the objects that go through the door. So we can base the alert on a very, very specific type of activity, or base the alert on a very broad activity such as the door opening. To do that, we have invented technology which is based on machine learning, something that a lot of people call artificial neural networks. The human brain is a biological neural network. What we have created is an artificial neural network which emulates the processes of the human brain, both in the way it reasons and in the way it stores its memory. To a very large degree, it's most important that our method of remembering things is key to catching aberrant behavior. You want to know if something is unusual, but many times activity has a level of unusualness. You want to be able to lower or raise the security level of your facility based on how unusual are the events going on in the camera's view. For instance, if you have a dignitary coming to your facility, you may want to raise the sensitivity of the system, where it would give you what is not necessarily completely unusual alarms, but things that are rarely seen, so that you can act on information that you would normally not be able to get. So, because we invented the technology ourselves, and because we have patented the ability to use reason-based technology, that's technology that actually can not only think but memorize activities that are going on. We can also then take current activities and compare those against our memory, just like the human brain does. A human, when they see something unusual, doesn't necessarily know why it's unusual, but it always stands out. It's because it's been stored in memory for one reason or another, and it has been seen a certain amount of time. On the other side of that, memory in the human brain is used to keep a person from doing something he shouldn't do, which is why you might realize when you have had a traumatic experience or something has happened in your life that memory is ingrained so vividly in your mind that you can play it back just like it was a video. That's where our system really excels, in that it does realize that these things are traumatic, if you will, and these other things are more passive than you might need to remember. So by emulating the processes of the human brain and the memory structure of the human brain, we're able to tell the user when something is quite simply just not right.